What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl Mindy C coming at you on Thursday night, and I am going to make a quick and easy zucchini bread. So all you need is the ingredients. It's a couple steps, and that is it. So zucchini bread tonight. So the longest part is to cook the zucchini bread. So the zucchini bread takes 1 hour to cook, but that's okay. So we're gonna have some fresh zucchini bread. If you're live with me, drop me a 1. You'll see that red live box right up in the corner of the screen there in the left-hand side or right-hand side, I don't know which. And if you wanna follow me, tap my nose, you'll get 3 little dots and then gives you the option to follow. Hey Simone, hey Robin, how are you doing? Hey Eric, hey Mary. I'm gonna make a quick zucchini bread tonight. Yes, super easy. So basically we're gonna put all the dry ingredients into one bowl, and we're gonna put all the wet ingredients into the other, and then we'll incorporate. So I'm gonna grab a spoon real quick so I can mix these up. So for the dry ingredients, so zucchini bread tonight. I got some fresh zucchini from my uncle's garden. So I've been wanting to cook with some zucchini, and zucchini bread is my favorite. Hey Lee, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey Karen. So for the first step, you need 2 cups of almond flour. So again, everything, all the dry ingredients are going right into the bowl. So 2 cups of almond flour. I've got 2/3 cup of powdered erythritol. This is Swerve. So you can use your favorite brand if you like Lakanto, monk fruit, but I use them both. So 2 cups of almond flour, 2/3 cups of powdered erythritol. And then we need a 1/2 cup of golden milled flaxseed right here. So that is ground up flax seeds. Hey Christy, how are you doing? You can alternate coconut flour, Christy, but it's a lesser amount. So there is a little bit of coconut flour going in here as well. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, but there is a measurement. You would use less coconut flour because it's very absorbent. So almond flour, powdered sugar, and then we've got 2 tablespoons of coconut flour that just went in. I've got 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon that is going in the bowl. And I've got 1 teaspoon of nutmeg that's going into the bowl. Hey Kathy, how are you doing? Hey Mike and Brenda Nally, how are you doing? I've got some 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder that's going in. Again, all the dry ingredients are going in one bowl, you guys. I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of psyllium husk powder here too. So there we go. So that's why I always say buy all these, the psyllium husk and flax seeds and all of those things. You should all have those in their cupboards because you can make all these wonderful things. And then a little bit of salt. So that's going in. So that's the dry ingredients for the zucchini bread. If you're just tuning in, I'm making zucchini bread. And to start off, you needed 2 cups of almond flour and 2/3 cups of powdered sugar replacement. Your favorite brand, Lakanto, monk fruit, whatever one you want. Hey Deborah, how are you doing? Oh good, I'm glad you like that, Deborah. Super glad you like that Brussels sprout hash. So 2 cups of almond flour, 2/3 cup of powdered sugar. I've got a 1/2 cup of golden milled flaxseed. I've got 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. I've got 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I've got a teaspoon of nutmeg, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 3/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of psyllium husk powder, and that is the dry ingredients. And you want to combine those ingredients so they're all combined. So the dry ingredients in one bowl, and next we're gonna put the wet ingredients in the next bowl, and then we're gonna combine the 2. And then you're going to need a bread loaf pan, and then you're gonna line it with some parchment paper. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and we're gonna pour the batter in there, and then we're gonna bake it in the oven for 60 minutes. So that's the longest part. So easiest part, put the dry ingredients in one bowl, put the wet ingredients in another bowl, combine them, pour, bake. That simple. So first we need 6 eggs. So I'm going to crack 6 eggs in the bowl, and we're going to whisk these up. You're going to need some heavy whipping cream. And so about a half cup of heavy whipping cream. So 6 eggs go into the bowl, and a half cup of heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of vanilla, and 1.5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. And then I've got some liquid stevia right here, so also need a half teaspoon of that as well. And zucchini, of course. Hey Bill, how are you doing? Hey Deanna, how are you doing? Hey Rachel. Yes, I will definitely post a picture when this is done, for sure. So we're gonna put the eggs, 6 eggs, half cup of heavy whipping cream, and I've got 1.5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And then I need to put a quarter teaspoon of this liquid stevia. So I bought this at the health food store. This is vanilla flavor. So just a few drops will do it, and that's it. It's a sweetener. It's a sweetener, so you don't have to have that if you don't want to. And then we're just gonna whisk these up. And one thing about this bread is you don't want to over mix it. So once we put the dry ingredients in the bowl, I'm just going to kind of fold it in until it's all combined really fast, really easy, and that is it. So that's all you got to do is get those dry ingredients, mix them in a bowl, mix your wet ingredients, combine it, pour it, bake it, done. And if you want to add some nuts to it, I guess you could add some nuts. So I've got 1 medium zucchini already grated up, so that's going right into the mix there, just like that. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait for it. I can't wait. I haven't had zucchini bread in almost, since I've been on the keto lifestyle, and that's been 1.5 years. So I haven't had zucchini bread since. So now I got a recipe so we can have zucchini bread. Woohoo! Hey Rachel, you know regular zucchini used to be my jam. Yes, I love zucchini. I just don't cook with it very often. So now I'm going to pour the dry ingredients into the bowl, and we are going to combine. Looks like a lot in here. I wonder if I should do 2 pans. I don't know. We're going to mix it up. We're going to see what we get. So it might be, I guess, maybe my eyes are bigger than my stomach here. I don't know. So just mix this, and you don't want to over mix it again, you guys. So just get it so all those dry ingredients get in there and get it together. Hey Leanne, how are you doing? Hi Eileen, how are you doing? Nice to see you. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. I'll come back by and say hello. Just got home from work, and I haven't made any dinner, so I'll have dinner in a little bit. So I got a work meeting. My dogs are going crazy again, so if you can hear them. So he's, I don't know what he's whining about, but whatever. Dang dogs anyways. And there you go. So that was super duper easy. So your dry ingredients in one bowl, your wet ingredients in the other, mix them up, combine them. And then I'm going to pour it into my loaf pan, parchment paper. And that is it. Okay. All right, let's pour this in here. Let's see what we got. All right. Hey, Nadine, how are you doing? Nice to see you on here. Thanks for tuning in. Zucchini bread tonight, you guys. Super duper easy. I'll get this recipe posted as soon as I'm done with my work meeting. And then that will be okay. So I hope this pan isn't too small. It said a 9 by 5. I didn't measure my pan, so I don't know. I hope it works. I hope I just get one big old. I think it might be. I don't know. I think I should. I don't know if it's a 9 by 5. I don't know. This might not work. We'll see. We'll see what it does. But it's filled right to the top of this loaf pan, so let's hope for the best. I can't see that it would pop up too much, but we'll see. So that is it for the quick zucchini bread, you guys. Super duper easy. So I'll post the recipe as soon as I get done baking this. And if it ends up like overflowing, then I'll know to use 2 pans next time. But it says a 9 by 5. I think this is a 9 by 5. I didn't measure it. So we're going to put it in. I'm going to stick it in the oven for 60 minutes, and that is it. So that is a wrap for the zucchini bread. So as soon as I get the recipe, I'll post it up there for you. Hey Rachel, how are you doing? Do you think I should put 2 loaves? Do you think I should do 2 loaves? Yeah, let's do 2 loaves. Let's do 2 loaves. Okay. I'm going to do 2 loaves because that way, stop. Hold on a second. I can't get the pans out. I can't get the dang pans out. They're stuck right now. Holy crap, moly. Yeah, I'm gonna divide this into 2 pans because obviously, well, I might not be able to get the other pan out. It's stuck. Got it. There we go. All right. So let's pour some of this in there. All right. So now we'll just pour half of there. So now I'll get 2 loaves, I guess. So I guess these are smaller ones. So I'll just scoop that out into here. We'll go halfway and halfway. So now I'll have 2 loaves of zucchini bread. So that will be perfect. So I'll go out and actually give one to my uncle because my uncle gave me the zucchini. So I should bless him with a loaf of bread. And that's what I'll do. So yeah, definitely, Rachel, I think that was a good idea for 2 loaves. And I know you be making bread in Kentucky. I always think you're in Texas, Rachel. I don't know why, but I always do. So that looks good. So, all right, so I'll have to measure these pans. So now I got 2 loaves going right into the pan. So I'm going to have 2 loaves of zucchini bread. There we go. All right. I'm glad I switched that. Thank you for talking me into putting it into 2 loaf pans. That's all I got for you guys. So zucchini bread tonight. That is not my dinner. I'm just making it because it was quick and easy and fast. And that's all I got for you guys. I have a work meeting to get onto right now, and I'll post the recipe and I'll post pictures as soon as the zucchini bread comes out and let you know how it. That will take too long to cook. Oh, you're right. So learn by mistake. So I'm gonna see if what size pans those are too. So I'll know next time. But as soon as it comes out, I'll take the pictures. I'll post the recipe. Just give me a little bit after my work meetings and everything, and then I'll get it all set up. So until then, you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.